The same day that Jesus' tomb was found empty, two disciples were walking to Emmaus. They were talking about everything that had happened to Jesus, when they were joined by an unknown man. He asked what they had been talking about, which stopped them. They basically responded, "Haven't you heard?" And then they talked about Jesus. After listening for a while, the stranger began to speak, interpreting the scriptures and applying them to Jesus. Arriving in Emmaus at dinner time, the two disciples invited the stranger to eat with them. During that meal, the unknown man took bread, blessed it, broke it, shared it. And suddenly the two disciples recognized Jesus in their midst. Just as suddenly, Jesus vanished from their sight. Sometimes I wonder if this story encapsulates the essence of resurrection. On Easter, we easily focus on the mechanics. A stone rolled away, an empty tomb, odd angelic messages, Jesus appearing privately to Peter or Mary. Those things don't really involve us. We aren't waiting outside the tomb, angels aren't speaking to us, we aren't Peter or Mary. The road to Emmaus is different. Two unnamed disciples are simply talking about Jesus. Unexpectedly, Jesus is with them, listening, then sharing profound wisdom. Later, they admit that their hearts were burning, that something amazing was happening, but they didn't really see. Only when the meal looked like the Last Supper did they briefly recognize Jesus. Haven't those things happened to us? Of course, seeing Jesus is usually easier to recognize in prayer, in worship, in communion. The invitation, though, is that Jesus is around more than that. We hear profound truth. Our hearts burn. We invite people to join us. We have things to share. There's abundant life in these experiences, particularly when we recognize that Jesus is at the heart of them. There's healing and hope. There is love and forgiveness. There is courage and peace. Dare I say it? There's resurrection. Are we bold enough to recognize this? To believe it? To proclaim it? To live it? More and more, can we see Jesus in our midst, in the lives of others around us, in simple and profound moments? Can we embrace resurrection already in this life, transforming us into the people God created us to be? Out of brokenness, may we live into God's wholeness together.